Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Character Workshop. Wanted to do something unique this time around. I've recently been seeing various videos on YouTube of people doing this Hunger Games simulator thing from brainsteel.net. And honestly, these are like so enjoyable. People do like so many random things with these and it's like kind of crazy. There's somebody that did one off of, like, Nickelodeon characters. There's somebody that did one for, like, US presidents. Like, the list goes on. Like, the possibilities are endless. So, I decided to do my own little Hunger Games simulator, but this time, using TCW characters. So, basically what I did, I took a list of every single character that's been on the TCW series so far, and have, basically randomized them, using random.org, which is a random list generator. And these are basically the results. So there are 12 districts with 2 characters each. First off, we have District 1, which is Ketchup and the Grinch. I'll bet you anything the Grinch would probably rather have Onion on his side, but there we go. District 2, we have Woody and Patrick. No relation anywhere between those two. Papa Smurf and Sonic. They're both blue. There's that. District 4, we have Rodney and Gurr. This one kind of makes sense because they're both robots. District 5, we have Jose Jalapeno on a Steak and Kyle. They both got green on them. That's about it. District 6 is Stewie and Pikachu. I'll be honest, out of everybody here, I'm honestly hoping Stewie's the one that doesn't win. That's my opinion. District 7, we have the Clumsy Smurf and Knuckles. I think it's really funny how, like, we have a really strong character paired up with a pretty weak character, I guess. Well, not paired up, but they're from the same district, apparently, according to this. District 8, we have Jack Skellington and E.T. Interesting. District 9, we have Philip and Detective Pikachu. Now, obviously, since Philip is an original character for TCW, I couldn't find any images of his plush, so I just used a random frog plush from Amazon. And Detective Pikachu, I was considering using a actual picture from the movie, but, the plush came up, and yeah, I'll use it instead. And plus, why not? He's very fluffy. District 10, we have Jude and Porpoise. Just like with Philip, they're both original characters, so I had to use, like, different plush pictures. I try to get as close as I can to what Jude looks like, which obviously this isn't what he actually looks like. Same with Porpoise. Porpoise doesn't stand up, if you've seen any episodes with Porpoise in it. He's a polar bear character. He doesn't appear very often, but yeah, there's that. District 11, we have Slider, the Cleveland Guardians mascot, paired up with Bolt. Missed opportunity to not have Donna in there. Oh well. And then finally we have District 12, which is Superman and Beavis. No Butthead, apparently, or Batman, so, yeah. Anyways, those are the characters that are going to be participating in the Hunger Games simulator, and with that being said, let us proceed. As the tribute stands on their podiums, the horn sounds. Philip runs away from the cornucopia. Ketchup runs away from the cornucopia. Porpoise runs away from the cornucopia. Jose Jalapeno runs away from the cornucopia. Kyle overpowers Rodney, killing him. What? Oh, poor Rodney. He's the first one to go. I actually kind of wanted to see him win. Oh, well. Man, Kyle, you're like... Usually I would expect Cartman to do something like that, but you? Maybe you should stop hanging out with Cartman. Knuckles kills Pikachu with his own weapon. What, his own fists? Okay. But, poor Pikachu. Superman takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Dude, you've got lasers and you can fly. Like, you don't need anything. Gurr runs away from the cornucopia. Woody runs away from the cornucopia. Detective Pikachu runs away from the cornucopia. The Grinch runs away from the cornucopia. Beavis runs into the cornucopia and hides. Stewie runs away from the cornucopia. Jude snatches a pair of sais. I'm actually not sure what a sai is, but okay. Sonic grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Oh, bro, Sonic got... I don't know, I'm not even gonna say it. I don't know what it is. Papa Smurf finds a bag full of explosives. Uh-oh. Better watch out for the old Papa Smurf. Bolt gathers as much food as he can. Okay. Patrick runs away from the cornucopia. Slider runs away from the cornucopia. Clumsy Smurf grabs a sword. Let's hope he knows how to use it. Jack Skellington runs away from the cornucopia. And E.T. also grabs a sword. Then again, he also has his finger, but anyway. Jude thinks about home. By the way, this is day 1. Knuckles stalks Beavis. Why? There's no reason to. Beavis is not even that important. Kyle, Patrick, Sonic, and Stewie hunt for other tributes. Jose Jalapeno fishes. What, with his steak? Okay. Woody injures himself. Uh-oh. Did he rip his arm again? Uh-oh. Papa Smurf and Jack Skellington hunt for other tributes. Superman chases Porpoise, chasing a polar bear. I wonder why. Bolt practices his archery. Alright. Ketchup falls into a pit and dies! Ketchup! Unless that pit was somebody's mouth. I mean, ketchup and hot dogs are delicious, but anyway. Philip overhears E.T. and Gert talking in a distance. Probably figuring out what aliens do, apparently, since Gert is, a robot belonging to Zim, who's an alien. Detective Pikachu throws a knife into Clumsy Smurf's head. Oh my god, poor Clumsy Smurf. The Grinch receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Slider questions his insanity. I mean, you are a mascot, and we don't even know what kind of creature you are. Alright, here's the Fallen Tributes, Part 1. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. F's and chats for Ronnie, Pikachu, Ketchup, and Clumsy Smurf. Alright, here's Night 1. Stewie begs for Kyle to kill him. He refuses, keeping Stewie alive. Kyle, what the hell is wrong with you? Kill the bastard. Bolt cooks his food before putting his fire out. Alright, pretty smart dog, I guess. Papa Smurf tries to treat his infection. Did he, accidentally get one of his explosives on it? I guess. Slider cooks his food before putting his fire out. Jose Jalapeno defeats Philip in a fight, but spares his life. Oh, good man, Jose Jalapeno. Porpoise is awoken by nightmares. He's probably having a nightmare about being one of the most forgettable TCW characters. Jude fends Detective Pikachu, Grinch, and E.T. away from his fire. You're an octopus, dude. Why do you need fire? Patrick convinces Gert to snuggle with him. What the hell? That's a weird pairing. Woody, Beavis, Sonic, and Knuckles form a suicide pact, killing themselves. Bro! What? Okay, we lost... Oh my god. Oh, well, there goes the Sonic characters. Superman begs for Jack Skellington to kill him. He refuses, keeping Superman alive. I don't know what Jack Skellington was able to do that, had him be able to, defeat Superman, but okay. Alright, here we are on day 2. Patrick is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Jack Skellington discovers a cave. Jude taints Slider's food, killing him! Oh my god. Stewie steals from Gur while he isn't looking. Gur, I would take this as an opportunity to try to kill Stewie. Even though you're probably, really dumb and can't do anything. Papa Smurf questions his sanity. Okay. Philip runs away from Detective Pikachu. I don't know. That's a kind of a strange one. The Grinch, Porpoise, E.T., and Superman and Bolt track down and kill Kyle! No! Oh my god, they killed Kyle, you bastards! If it was Kenny in there, that would have made a lot more sense. Jose Jalapeno goes hunting. He doesn't even have arms. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. F's in chat for Woody, Beavis, Sonic, and Knuckles, who all 4 of them kill themselves for some reason. And then Slider, and then my man Kyle. Anyways, night 2. Superman attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Oh, I mean, doesn't he have any lasers? Can he make his own fire? Whatever. Patrick, E.T., and Porpoise sleep in shifts. Jose Jalapeno, Philip, and Detective Pikachu discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Wait, wasn't Detective Pikachu chasing Philip? I wonder if that's why he was chasing him, just to tell him that. Maybe. The Grinch, Jack Skellington, and Papa Smurf cheerfully sing songs together. Well, Papa Smurf and Jack Skellington can make sense, but doesn't the Grinch, not like singing? At least in most of his, story? I don't know. Gur thinks about home. Okay. Jude defeats Bolt in a fight but spares his life. Good man, Jude. Stewie receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. God damn it! Alright, day 3. Porpoise tends to Patrick's wounds. Okay. Stewie searches for firewood. Detective Pikachu and Papa Smurf hunt for other tributes. Jude receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Bolt hunts for other tributes. The Grinch thinks about home, which is just a mountain. Okay? Jack Skellington also thinks about home. Yeah, it probably would be nice living there. Superman receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. E.T. hunts for other tributes. Philip steals from Gur while he isn't looking. Oh boy, here we go. Starting off some drama. Jose Jalapeno explores the arena. By just hopping, apparently. Alright, so apparently nobody died that day. That's nice. Although honestly, in my opinion, it should have been Stewie. Porpoise questions his sanity. This is night 3, by the way. Superman, Patrick, and Detective Pikachu sheep? What am I saying? They sleep in shifts. There you go. Stewie quietly hums. Gurr sees a fire, but stays hidden. Okay. Papa Smurf and the Grinch huddle for warmth. Okay. The bearded guy and the fully haired guy, I see. E.T. attacks Jack Skellington, but Philip protects him. Killing E.T. No! E.T. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Jose Jalapeno cries himself to sleep. Why? Jude and Bolt tell stories about themselves to each other. That's nice. Alright, here we are. Day 4. Stewie stabs the Grinch while his back is turned. No! No! Stewie! How could you? I love the Grinch. Especially this one. This is why I choose the Jim Carrey Grinch for this portion. Bolt begs for Gurr to kill him, but he refuses, keeping Bolt alive. Good boy, Gurr. Philip travels to higher ground. Okay, apparently he's now Obi-Wan Kenobi. Detective Pikachu defeats Porpoise in a fight, but spares his life. Nice. Superman severely injures Jude, but puts him out of his misery. Well, I think Jude's gone. Detective Pikachu's definitely gonna miss him. Even though they never interacted with each other in this whole thing, which is kind of a shame. Missed opportunity. Jose Jalapeno explores the arena, again. Papa Smurf makes a slingshot. Jack Skellington constructs a shack. And then Patrick fishes. Patrick is a fish. That's messed up. Alright, 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. F's and chats for E.T., the Grinch, and Jude. Alright, everybody, here we are. Night 4. Jack Skellington begs for Philip to kill him. He refuses, keeping Jack Skellington alive. Well, Jack Skellington technically is already dead because he's a skeleton. Patrick and Stewie run into each other and decide for a truce for the night. God! Patrick, no! Detective Pikachu sets up camp for the night. Jose Jalapeno receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Superman receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Bolt dies from hunger. No! Bolt! No. Gurr sets off an explosive, killing Papa Smurf and Porpoise. Damn! Oh, man. Poor Porpoise, though. But, man, Gurr. May not be as dumb as you look. Alright, here we are. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, and weapons and memoirs from the tribute's families. Patrick gathers as much food into a bag as he can before fleeing. Jack Skellington decides not to go to the feast. Stewie decides not to go to the feast. Superman dies from an infection! What? Philip decides not to go to the feast. Gurr decides not to go to the feast. Detective Pikachu decides not to go to the feast. Jose Jalapeno decides not to go to the feast. Well, it looks like the only one that died from this whole thing was Superman, so... ironic because he's a superhero and everything. Alright, here we are, day 5. Jose Jalapeno sprains his ankle while running away from Stewie. He doesn't even have an ankle! Patrick, Philip, and Jack Skellington hunt for other tributes. Gurr fishes. Detective Pikachu searches for firewood. Is this everybody we have left? So we're down to like 7 people. Interesting. Alright, 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rest in peace to Bolt, Papa Smurf, Porpoise, and Superman. Alright, here we are, night 5. Stewie defeats Jack Skellington in a fight but spares his life. Jack Skellington, kill Stewie for me, please. Detective Pikachu is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Aw. He's got a lot of fur, though, you know, I don't think he should be that worried. Gurr forces Philip to kill Patrick or Jose. He decides to kill Patrick. I'll be honest, I think I'd rather have Jose than Patrick anyway, so, okay. Alright, here we are, day 6. Jose Jalapeno picks flowers. Seems like something he would probably do. Gurr hunts for other tributes. Jack Skellington receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Philip steals from Stewie while he isn't looking. Well, you could have just killed him, but I guess that's a step forward. Detective Pikachu makes a wooden spear. Alright, oh, here we are in arena events. A volcano erupts at the center of the arena. Gurr is buried in ash. Well, Gurr's dead. Philip survives. Stewie survives. God damn it. Jack Skellington survives. Stewie survives. And Jose Jalapeno survives. Well, goodbye, Gurr. Alright, 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Patrick and Gurr. There we go. Alright, here we are, night 6. Oh, no! Detective Pikachu accidentally steps on a landmine. No! Detective Pikachu! I was rooting for you, buddy. Aw. Philip and Stewie sleep in shifts. Jack Skellington lets Jose Jalapeno into his shelter. Okay, so I think we got 4 people left now, so it's just these guys. Alright, here we are, day 7. Jose Jalapeno runs away from Stewie. Okay, I probably would, because he's got his bike and everything. Jack Skellington makes a slingshot. Philip attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death. You're a frog. You can jump. Alright, 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. F's and chats from my boy Detective Pikachu and the new guy, Philip. Alright, here we are, night 7. Jose Jalapeno sets up camp for the night. Stewie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Jack Skellington accidentally steps on a landmine. Oh, it's Stewie versus Jose Jalapeno now. Who's gonna make it out alive? No! No! Jose Jalapeno accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. That means, okay, well, goodbye Jack Skellington and Jose Jalapeno. No! Stewie wins! No! God, the one character I didn't want to see win actually wins the thing. Oh. Oh man, other than that, this was like so fun. This was really, really cool. So glad I did this. Yeah, this is really interesting. Kind of surprised there weren't very many people that gotten like, more than... I noticed that Stewie won, and yet he only received 1 kill. And then I noticed that like, Philip, Gurr, and Superman had the most kills. They both had 2 each. Interesting. Got a lot of people that don't have any kills. Interesting. My man Ronnie got last place, unfortunately. And these were the top 5. He's had to Pikachu, Philip, Jack Skellington, Jose Jalapeno, and motherfucking Stewie. Okay. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little Hunger Games simulation, TCW style. Alright, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and do you want to see this be a regular series? Do you want to see me do this again with TCW? Which characters do you want to see, in this? Or which characters from this do you want to see come back? Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see me do this with Angry Birds Mania, or Plants vs. Zombies Plush Fight, or Mr. Land? Like I said in the beginning, the possibilities for this are endless. That's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video to come on this channel. This time for the Creator Workshop. Signing out. Goddamn Stewie. Why did it have to be you that won?